A little bit of Sandra in the sun, a little bit of Mary all night long, a little bit of Jessica, here I am. Makes me your man. Burn, burn. Ari! Ari! A little bit of Sandra in the sun, a little bit of Mary all night long. Where'd you get those? What the heck? Look, that's money, dude. Look at me. Let me show you something.
It's like a gift box.
No, look at this weirdie. Look. And what gift box? Yours, right? Not your mom's, right? Hold on to them. Put them in your wallet. All right, you think that bills aren't good when they're crumpled, dude?
I don't know.
Dude, get out of here. Try not to tear them. I'll tell you what matters. You know what matters? Come here. I'll show you. This is what you need. I'll show you what you need. Put one on the floor. I'll show you what you need. All right, see on this side? Look. See how there's a serial number here and right here?
Yeah.
You have to have both. So if you have these two and like that corner's missing, the bill is full. If you have these two and that corner's missing, everything's fine. If it's cut in half and you only have half, useless. So you need both of these. These need to match. Okay, they have to be the same number and they have to be on there twice. And that's what will determine whether it's a value. Now, come here. Well, I gotta keep that one. But okay. I don't know. It's a gift from her. That's why I gotta keep her. You know what I mean? Gotta keep her picture. But she makes her own stickers. You know what I mean? She makes stickers.
It's hot outside, so for me it is a brand new day that I shall kiss. And if you feel the same way too, then do the things that I'm gonna do. All we need is a mobile phone to tell everybody we are not at home. And if you have to work all day, then listen what I got to say.
Baby, she's smiling.
You know the sun is shining. You keep smiling.
You know the sun's shining. Shoot, do I
You keep smiling.
smiling? You know the sun's shining. Shoot, do I smiling? You know the sun's shining. Shoot, do I?
Tells you how sweet your ass is. So would you jump into my caddy and call me your sweet, sweet daddy? All we need is a mobile phone to tell everybody we're not at home. And if you have to work all day, then listen what I got to say.
Baby, keep smiling. You know the sun's shining. Baby, keep smiling. You know the sun's shining. So do I.
Keep smiling. You know the sun is shining. You keep smiling. You know the sun is shining. keep smiling. We know the sun is shining. You keep smiling. We know the sun is shining. You keep smiling. We know the sun is shining. You keep smiling.
You know the sun's shining. Sorry, guys, I had to get my link in. Smiling. Because that one never works over here, man. What's up, Shelly? What's up, Senate? Happy. How's it going, y'all? Let me pin that one up. Yeah, I just got to do that. Business. Right? Yeah, I'm getting an affiliate package today. You know what I mean? From the link right there. Using my code, you know what I mean? I'm getting a package delivered or mailed out today. So it's all good. I got to keep at it, you know? Why doesn't Gut watch? He comes over like once every 3 weeks. He comes over like once every 3 weeks. Yeah, I'm getting an 0.5. I'm getting an 0.5. Not 0.0, but because of my affiliation. You know what I mean? So, you know, you got to keep it up, man. And 0.5 without me having to throw out some cash is fine because I need it. You know what I mean? I need to smoke.
I will sing a song and I know you will like that.
How y'all doing? He comes through, bro, like once every 3 weeks, you know? He only just basically says hi. You know what I mean, but... You know, I could go over there, but I feel like, you know, I don't want to step on their toes either. He's my favorite. I'm so embarrassed. So embarrassed. Jenica came over one day, and you know, I just love this shit. I'll tell you. Hold on. But anyways, she's like, the Lou Bega is every song about girls and money. I say, and clubs. Girls and money and clubs. There's 3 subjects. CS is Chief in Sessions. CS traditionally means with respect. It's Spanish, but it actually goes back to Turkey. It originated in Turkey. So Chiefin is a guy on here, you know, and he smokes and he's, you know, he's affiliated too with sponsors, you know, and so he's got this, you know, a lot of us have that CS, right? So we're all those people, you know what I mean? We're all those people. So it means Chiefin Sessions here. It means consempos, which means, you know, with respect. And if somebody gets a CS tattoo from somebody else, it means that they're untouchable. You know what I mean? You don't harass that person. So that's like it goes all the way back to Turkey, though. It's a really old thing. But currently, that's that thing. And OG just means I was born at the end of the 70s, you know? And in the early 90s, we took OG away from the OGs by calling them double OG. And then we just stole it. In like 92, we just stole it. We just stole it and gave them respect too. So consempos. Yeah, so with respect as well to them. You know what I mean? With respect to the original OGs, but it's our turn to be the fucking fools. It's our turn to be the fools. It is. Yeah, it is. I said that, right? Chiefin on YouTube, yeah. It's not like direct. It's just like everybody that comes through his place, you know? It's not like direct. Like, you know, yeah. Yeah, it's not like direct. I've removed it sometimes in the past, you know? I've removed it and stuff. And, you know, Chief came and asked me about it, and I'm like, you know, it's like, it's I don't want people to interpret it the wrong way and get hurt, you know, whatever. So, like mine doesn't have mob, you know, it would. At one time, I had like 3 affiliations at the end, you know what I mean? At one time, I had like 3 affiliations, looked like a NASCAR driver, you know what I mean? But like Gut Rot, like that Senate was talking about, I had his, and you know, I just told him the same thing. I was like, you know, not to look bad on you. That's why I was saying to Senate, I don't go to Guts panel too much. You know, I was there like a week and a half ago, but I don't go too much because I don't want to put myself on his people. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't really deal with me like that, you know? A couple of them, but that's about it. Some of them fucking hate me. You know, most of them do, man. I think I will, laborer. How's it going, laborer? What you doing today, man? Sniffing cocaine off of a fucking concrete bag? Let's go. Cheers. Enjoy yourself, laborer. Nah, how you doing? You new here, huh? You new here, huh? I can tell. But yeah, it's like all that, you know? So whenever they're, you know, in bad ways too, they're like, oh, I don't fuck with any of them. And, you know, I've been kicked out of places just for having CS or whatever. But I stick with it. I stick with it because I get it. I got a girl almost everywhere. Everywhere. Yeah, please, Shelly. No matter what they say, please don't time them out. I'll police the channel. You know, I'll do it. Hell yeah! What's going on? Burp burp. Interesting choice of name, fool. Should be blip blip.
I got a girl in Paris, I got a girl in Rome. I even got a girl in the Vatican Dome. I got a girl right here, I got a girl right there.
Well, I got a girlfriend everywhere. Yeah. I know what your name is, dude. I met your cousins, the Hymans. You know what I'm saying? I met the Hymans yesterday, dude. Those are your cousins, right? Your third cousins? I know your family, Cherries. I just met the Hymans.
I got a girlfriend everywhere.
Cheers, fool. Yeah, change it. Blurp, blurp. Make it the L's so it's cool at least. You know what I'm saying?
She likes stars and they rendezvous. She likes champagne to retain the style. She likes a man only for a while. She likes a
Yeah, sure.
bank account. She likes dollars. She likes British pounds. She likes money only in high amounts.
My cousin is named Fuck You. No, I'm just kidding. You got, look, really, you need to check into the Tube Bar Red calls. I don't know how well you can hear me, but tube, as in, you know, cylindrical, bar, as in the place you go and make a fool of yourself. And then look up the Tube Bar tapes, right? Because, yeah, if you look those up, you'll get all the ones, like all the OGs, you know? He'll call up, you know, just, it's like Moe's Tavern. Moe's Tavern is based on the Tube Bar. And the guy who answered the phone, his name was Red. So they would call up Red and harass him. One of my favorites is, you know, because Red, then he flips out on them. He gets real upset. Listen, you're talking all that shit. Why don't you come down here? You know what I mean? And like, my favorite one, though, is like, how'd you like to get mutilated, you fuck? You yellow-bellied rat bastard. It's so fucking funny, dude. The Tube Bar tapes. That's where you get the good shit. Droopy balls. Droopy balls. You're probably burpy. I don't know. We'll see you tomorrow, man. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for the view. Click that like, even though I kicked you out. Click it anyway. How you doing today, Shelly? Oh, it's hard without the cigarettes, huh? You need some nicotine. So yeah, I mean, personally, I intend to go to Chiefin and have him tattoo me with like a cigar band and I would do it like a cigar band, right? With like weed on one side and a tobacco leaf on the other, because I rolly anyway. So I would be like a cigar band with a center coin like they do, with a bit of a weed leaf, a tobacco leaf, and the CS. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting a CS tattoo, you know, whenever that works. He's here in Virginia, so it's doable. What is up, Taco? Gotta make that green. How you doing, Taco? Cheers. How'd you like to get mutilated, you fuck? I love it. I fucking love this Mambo number 5. I got a cool sticker today, but I got to give it to Jenica. See, it's pretty cool, but I got to give it to Jenica. It's from her. Her name's Cozy Treasures, and she does things on whatnot, you know, like and so it's a gift. A giveaway, anyway, gift, yeah. She wants to make my stickers, obviously, because she wants to get my coin for it, you know. She's like, I'll make your stickers. I make stickers, Joe. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, I know. But she's sweet, dude. She's so sweet. So yeah, really, actually, Shelly, yeah, as soon as I can, I'll get him to tattoo me for real, you know? The only problem is if somebody thinks it means committed sentence, you know what I mean? If somebody thinks it means committed sentence, you're not in good, you know what I mean? But they don't know the culture, I guess. They don't know the culture, so. Yeah, if they thought it meant committed sentence, I don't think that's good, but. Or cocksucker. Cocksucker might not be that nice either, you know? Oddly enough, I'm already going to get a cancer slug tattoo, and that's CS already, cancer slug, so. But that one's got a lightning bolt. It's different. It's got a lightning bolt. And he does it by brand, and he's going to go on tour twice, and he's going to be branding motherfuckers. Maybe I'll get branded, you know? He uses, like, the vape shop, you know, torch, and he'll brand you. You know what I mean? I met him, by the way. I shook his hand. I met him, you know. But next time I meet him, I'm going to say, call me Grunk. I met Alex. In, like, Roanoke, Virginia or something. Can't remember that fucking... I don't go that far usually. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Cheers, y'all. I'm going to roll one up after this. Got my affiliate package coming, man, for my code. You know what I mean? Earned, you know, but not pay. I don't have to pay. That's all. Watch him hit me up for the shipping. Ha ha. I guess, he could, you know, he could hit me up for the shipping. Any bigger business would, you know? Any bigger business would. I wouldn't even lie to you. They will. They'll say, hey, I got your free ship, but I need you to pay the shipping. You know, like any big business would. But, you know, we try to stay homies, too. Whoop, whoop, let's ride a little. Whoop, whoop, let's slide a little. A little in the middle, surrounded by a big round. I hope everybody's having a great one, man. Beth's probably out there. She's at a cattle sale, and then tomorrow she's back at the rodeo, which is cool. She even said she does know the rodeo clown, which is awesome, you know? I'd love to know a rodeo clown, man. Let's rodeo. Uh-oh, here it comes. Excuse me. Who was that? What's up, Ronnie? How you doing, Ronnie? Hey, Ronnie, click the like, man. How you doing? What's going on with you? Cheers to you, weirdo. Alien freaky thing going saying hi. You ever play that game, Pro Wrestling? It's like way old NES game. They got that dude, you know, that squeezes your neck. I guess it's supposed to be a bite. He's called the Amazon. He looks like you. That's the Amazon right there. He's a threat, dude. That Amazon is a threat. King Karn will kill him, though. King Karn will beat him, man. Grab him by the face and shit. King Karn will beat him, man. So I guess that's like King Kong Bundy, because they didn't, you know, it wasn't licensed. It was pre-WWF, because the Nintendo licensed games were F, not E, right? So back in them days, you know. She's my beauty. She's my beauty. When I see her, it's still so hot. When will it end? When will it end, you know? We got like 2 weeks and a little bit before she goes back to school. You know what I mean? 2 weeks and a couple days. I'll sell some records tonight, I believe, and then tomorrow I'll try. And then tomorrow I'll go down to my storage. I'm certain to sell something at my storage. There's no doubt about that. So I need to open it up and start selling crazier shit, dude. She's my beauty. She's my beauty on the TV screen. And when I see her, what I really mean. What I mean. She's my beauty on the TV screen. And when I see her, you can tell what I really mean. So I'm going to end up with like 2 CS tattoos, honestly, because the other one will be a cancer slug one, you know what I mean? I prefer that he do it, like the chief does it himself. I would prefer that, but I don't know. It may or may not happen like that. Anyways, Senate, you know, you come like, I mean, a lot more than Gut Rot does, of course, dude, of course. But you leave if I don't give you a link, don't you? Excuse me, mea culpa for the burp. So I apologize. All right, let me roll it up now. Valley, where you at? I got zigzags, baby. Where you at, Valley? Let's do another zigzag. And then after she said, does he just talk about money and girls? I said, no, money, girls, and clubs. And then I said, wait a minute, what else is there? Yeah, all of my tattoos and stuff are like really like, well, they're kind of like a charm bracelet, I guess, but they're also a bit symbolic, you know. They're philosophical, I would say, more so philosophical. I love tobacco too, so I mean, I'm repping that, you know. When I get it done, I'm repping that shit. I don't care that it kills everybody, you know. I mean, that's not my business, right? I'm not here to save the motherfucker. If you're an adult, do whatever the fuck you want. I'm not here to save you. Not my business. I'll rep it. They'll see me in the fucking coffin with it, you know what I mean? Like anybody's gonna show up to my funeral. Ha! Assuming that anybody would show up and also that I'd be allowed to have an open casket, huh? Fucking hell. You know how they have, like, you know, traditionally a viewing and the family comes in and then the other people come in and then they have a funeral and, you know, so there's like social function to all of that. There's social function just to like having you pull over when there's a funeral march or whatever, or a funeral drive, you know what I mean? But imagine a world where there is no closed caskets because they wanted to have a social value to that moment as well, you know, and there was no closed caskets. So you could see like people that were pieces laid on a, you know, slab, or people that have exploded open like, you know, like a couple of them did, you know, or people that have been hit by a train. It would really change your life. It would really change your life. Me? I think I've already seen it. Obviously, it's the same fucking song as Mambo number 5, but it's Mambo number 1. Let's just call it that. Well, it equals 2. I could be wrong. Damn. That last joint was already still in me, though. You know what I mean? So the beer, I mean, I had like fucking half a beer, but that last joint is still in me. That's my track. Y'all know, don't you? Panay. Shout out Panay Talks. Tagai, baby. Tagai. Shout out to you. Here's this song right now. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Tagai. Happy birthday month. You know me? Happy birthday month. Looks like a star. Most expensive girl in the world. Most expensive girl. Got the most expensive girl in the world. The most expensive girl. In the world, the most expensive girl. I gotta fucking cover this song. I fucking love this song. I don't know. I gotta cover it, even though I'm trying to get rid of the CD.
Jimmy didn't listen. Yeah, he didn't. His friends warned him, but he thought they must be kidding. Jimmy fell in love like he never did before. For any kiss he gets, she takes him to the store. And every time she buys more than Jimmy can carry, so she appointed a butler, and his name was Larry.
I guess getting that brand would also make sense, right? If I'm gonna go to the source every time. But I swear I'll rub ash in that motherfucker and make it fucking scarred or fuck up. I ain't scared. I'll do that with Neosporin. Because I believe in being health. girl in the world, the most expensive girl. Most expensive girl in the world, the most expensive. She looks like a star.
Jimmy's out of money. He spent all on his honey. He's searching for a credit, but his friends regret it. He's working at 3 jobs, but that is not enough to pay all her needs, to pay all her stuff. I saw her later on a luxury ferry, and next to her stood a man, and his name.
Fuck, I'm high as fuck. My eyes are crossing tight. What's going on, whatever, man? I am high as fuck. The most expensive girl. You're feeling good, brother? I hope you are, man. I hope you're feeling better anyway. I know it's not going to be perfect. I know it's not going to be easy, brother. Got that back, bro. I understand, man. But nah, I'm so high, man. I mean, this is only this one beer I'm drinking, dude. I'm like, because that last joint is still in me and I hit it up with this one. How you doing, my brother? Marina hasn't come in yet, whatever. I would have said hey for you, but I said hi to Sarah because she came in yesterday, yeah? I pissed her off, I guess, too, but Oh, you said me. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, man. So here, this is a gift. It's a giveaway from one of the Whatnot sellers. It's just, she makes stickers, yeah? So she told me she wants to make my stickers, of course, but there she is. And she does other interesting things too, man. She's really cool, right? And so this little card that she made, this is just a little free gift thing, But this little card that she made, it's an adventure card. So you open it up and it's like a little choose your own adventure type thing, So that's fucking cool, man. I mean, I'm not going to keep this. I'm giving it to her, but yeah, it's fucking cool. And I already gave away, she gave me 2 more stickers. I gave them to my daughter. One of them was like Saturn. One of them was like a weird stop sign thing. But yeah, I'm going to give this to mama, not me, but she'll love it. But no, of course she wants to do my stickers. I was like, no doubt you want to do my stickers. But anyway, she's a sweetheart, bro. I hang out in her channel, but I don't buy her stuff. You know what I mean? So, but we're friendly, bro. We're friendly, but I don't buy her stuff because it's vintage girls' clothes and, really fiery type jewelry and shit like that. I mean, I don't have a use for it. And even my people. You know what I mean? Even my females don't have a use for that. Those type of flashy things, I like flashy colors because they soften me up. But, The other day, whatever, man, actually Prince was hanging out here. He said, you get any boxes? I said, yeah. I open it up. I'm like, oh, it's double box. Wow, he did a great job. I'm opening it up. I'm like, what the fuck? It was a stack of CDs like this. You know what I mean? So I went through all of them. And I was like, how the hell did I get a stack of CDs like this for $5? Today, I went and looked who sold it to me. And it's this guy who's been buying from me. So he got a lot of good deals. That's why, You got to get on there too, whatever, man. You're the one who told me, right? I'll give you my affiliate link. We'll both make 100, To soften your image, Taco, that's the same or the same with all them clothes. Get on Whatnot. She does it. What she does is when she's doing clothes, she goes in the front yard and just starts pulling them out of boxes. It's a literal yard sale, Yeah, right? Yeah. But nobody's done it. I've had some people start selling, but they didn't use my link, so I didn't get that 100, Oh, well. I certainly appreciate you, bringing me up to that. Of course, my sister said, I told you to go sell on there. And I was like, dude, nah, you don't get the credit. She's like, that, and then something else she was trying to take credit for. I was like, hell no. You can sell anything. That's why it's called Whatnot. Don't sell anything illegal. Let me caveat. Don't sell anything illegal. But anything that you can put through the post. She does it all day. And she does it by going outside. Like I said, she'll make her own really super flashy, colorful art, and like trinkets and jewelry and all of that, right? We don't have really a use for that. But, some of these people, man, I just go for the show. And also, she is like a buddy. And she'll come around mine and just say hi and stuff. She doesn't buy my shit either. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like respect, Yeah, you can sell clothes, boy. They are asking me for shirts all the time. My grandmother threw away the shirts that they're asking for me. They're asking me for vintage tees, My grandmother threw away 2 whole bags of them. They weren't good enough for her, and honestly, I'm still pissed off, you know? And that's years ago. She's dead. She was like 101 when she died, too. You know what I mean? So. But yeah, she threw them away, and I could use them right now because every one of those things could turn into a $50 bill, Grandma. You know what I mean? Don't you think your great-grandchildren need $50 bills to eat, you know? We eat, and it tastes like it, too. Tastes like shit. Tastes like eating a bunch of pennies. Yep, you can sell anything. You can sell anything, man. I have your text, so I'll text you my affiliate link. Just set up a seller account, you know. I'll text it to you because I got yours, man. Oh wait, call me again though. Call me again because you're not the only in my, you know, with your name. You're not the only person with your name in my phone. So give me a text or something, and I'll send it back. I'll send the affiliate link back. Yeah, I'm feeling good, man. I'm just gonna switch discs, but once I figured out who it was, I was like, oh shit, no wonder. Because he sent me, I don't know, more than 28 CDs for $5 fucking, right? $5 fucking. And I was like, this don't make any sense, man. You know, what happened? Did I get somebody else's box? No, I got the 2 that I ordered, right? So, dude just hooked me up again. Last time I ordered from him, I got 6 records, even though I bought 2. You know what I'm saying? So he hooked me up again. Now I have to go through them. They're just CDs. They don't have high value, but I have to go through them. And it's like half of them I love. Half of them I can just sell. But he knew that. He was feeding me, see? That's some of these sellers, especially the top ones, you know, they'll feed other sellers. He's giving me shit to sell. You know what I mean? So it's all good, man. It's community shit. You know that. That's why you said, you know, maybe I could do it because I got inventory and hosting skills. Some people have one, some people have the other, right? But the people who only have hosting skills and they got shit inventory, once it gets delivered, they're going to get bad reviews. They're going to get return requests. You know what I mean? You got to keep it real if you want to keep it up. It's public, and I know how to deal with the public. You don't lie. You don't bullshit the public because they're going to lynch you, boy. You know what I mean? Eventually, you're going to get lynched if you be fucking talking shit, you know, and lying and shit. You'll get lynched, bro. I know how to live public, man. I know how to live public. All right, let me switch this. I lie. Fuck you, Ronnie. I do lie. And a lot of times I admit to it, too. I fucking lie. But I admit it, like, right away. I'm like, oh, shit, I was lying. So fuck you, Ronnie. Guess what, Ronnie? Why don't I make you a fucking moderator, dude? Because I fucking lie. You don't know me, Ronnie, bitch. You don't know me, bitch. Fucking telling me that I lie. Fuck you, Ronnie. You showed up today. You weren't a subscriber. You showed up today. What'd you do? Throw out some like trolley puns and shit? Go fuck yourself. I try to entertain you and educate you and move you further in this world, and then you come up and talk about shit that you don't even know. So you're gone. You're gone, man. Fuck you. The end of every sentence is basically going to be fuck you with me. I don't need you, bitch. And you already gave me the view and the like. So go suck it. You gave me the view and the like. Go suck it. Beth, what's going on? Well, he's gone, so he isn't rage baiting anymore. What state are you in? You can smoke weed. Did you hear what happened in Texas? Yeah, it's legal here, man. Texas is probably not legal, right? They got really bad replacement drugs. What's going on, Dream Tooth? Cheers, my brother. He's rage baiting. Well, I guess he passed away. Beth, how you doing? Beth, you at that sale yet? How you doing, Kyle? Boo, bye. How you doing? Yeah, we're going to have a good Friday. I can't believe you're going to meet your rodeo people tomorrow again. Like I said this earlier in this stream. I wish I knew a rodeo clown. I would love that. Yeah, some dude, you know, he was in before subscriber mode. He subscribed, so I know he can talk now, but he's gone. He probably had to wait that 10 minutes, dude. You will be pretty soon. He probably had to wait that 10 minutes, you know what I mean? Hey, Joe, where do you stay at? Oh, I said Virginia, bro. I'm from Maryland. I'm in Virginia, man. You say you're in Texas? Oh, you only asked whether it was legal, local. Yeah, I'm in Virginia, dude. Over 21, we got the right to smoke. We got the right to, transfer a couple of fucking O's between each other. No sales, but we got the rights. We got the rights. Anyway, hit up that pinned comment, kid. They'll take it to Texas. You can tell me what happened in Texas, but right there, they'll deliver it to you. So you see that? Go to the website, but you see that phone? That phone is on the website. Text my code, JoE, no spaces, and bam. You know what I mean? And bam. It'll save you. It'll save you. So yeah, check that shit out if you're interested in weeds, If you're interested in tweed and all that. Yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks. I can't answer you while I'm live, you know what I mean? But I'll answer you when I go down from this one, yeah. Sure. Because I'll probably do a join one later, you know what I mean? If one of my buddies wants to come up and shoot the shit, over there. We'll deal with it. So I put in one of the CDs from the Keep stack, of that stack. And I've never heard of Petersburg. Is that in Virginia too, bro? Because Virginia's so big, I don't know, man. It's too big. I'm in Northern Virginia. I'm from Maryland. Now I'm in Gainesville. You know what I'm saying? So I was on one side of the diamond. Northeast DC is basically where I'm from. 3 miles from the Capitol. North Capitol Street, Central Avenue, right there. And then over here, I'm on Gainesville, which is 29. It's Highway 29, You want to deliver me a pizza? You want to come bother me? Oh, it's near Richmond? Yeah, I hear you, bro. Yeah, I can't know all that, you know what I mean? My sister lives in Chesapeake, so I could say to anybody, well, Dollar Tree's from Chesapeake, but it's a shithole. But, it's kind of on the coast, so they get good shit. Have you seen that clip of Boogie tripping about his Mountain Dew? Boogie Fat Man, you mean? I don't know how to say it. Boogie Fat Man? I haven't even seen any of them. The last time I watched a little local podcast, but it was a while ago. I haven't seen any of them, dude. He's so stupid with Mountain Dew, like having shit that he spent money on that he considers a collectible. You know what I mean? Like I could sell an empty can of Mountain Dew from 1989, on whatnot, because I have one, but it ain't shit. Yeah, the Lord man. Yeah, I got you. Nah, what's he pissed off about, man? What's he tripping about? I can't drink Mountain Dew, man. It makes me sick. I mean, like orange juice makes me sick anyway. Orange juice makes me severely sick. But Mountain Dew is halfway there. Too many citrus tails and all that. No, the last time I saw him, remember he was in a coffin. You know what I'm saying? They were celebrating his death last time because he, cancer. R.I.P., buddy. Oh, okay. No, I never saw that. But, I mean, his collection kind of trips me out. You know what I mean? Because he has a collection of Mountain Dew nonsense. It's worth $0 type shit, My sister's got Pez and all that, dude. I can make a fortune on whatnot with all that shit. And she's got videotapes. But it all takes time, man. I got to get my 1,000 piece count, man. I'm at like, 530? Once I hit 1,000, the payouts are sooner. Oh, tomorrow there's no fees. So, and actually I'm going to my storage tomorrow anyway, but tomorrow there's no fees. Or maybe that's today. Fuck, hold on. Oh, it's today. It's today. Oh, well, I'll sell records today. But yeah, or no, that'll already be tomorrow. Fuck. Exactly, dude. But you're still into flipping. So it's a good place for you, whatever, man, because you're still into flipping. I could think that way too, man. We've moved in haste, you know what I mean? But also I still got some treasures from 1984, you know what I mean? So even though we have moved in haste here, there, and everywhere, I still got 1984 treasures. So what the fuck? Like, I can't cry. You know what I'm saying? It's all good in this hood, man. I still got treasures. You can't cry about the past. You paid for it in the past. You lost it in the past. But now you got extra clothes. Let's worry about the future, man. We'll put you on there. You get extra clothes. I get 100. And you know what? That 100 gets cashed out quick if you use my affiliate link, my friend. If you sign up as a seller and I get that 100, it'll go quick. Before I started whatever, man, remember, I started by your recommendation, and I understood why you said you could be good at this. No, you said you'd be perfect for this. But let me rephrase it and say you could be good at this. Anyway, I had to do some research, right? So I looked it up and like YouTube thing, you know, and it was like, hey man, you might cry and cry. Okay, Beth. Okay, Beth. You know, and so they're like, just focus on 3 things. Put them in your store. You know, that's your first hour. Well, my first hour was I had 3 things in the store and I'm trying to figure out the app, right? But they match you up to, I think it was $229, right? So in your first 2 hours, my first hour was dicking around. My second hour, I made it all. I made it all, you know? So they matched it immediately. So they gave me a little bit of seed money, see? A little bit of seed money, you know? So yeah, I'll send it to you, man. They pay that little, like bonuses. They pay bonuses quick because it's straight from Whatnot. And they're making a fucking real fortune. We're just idiot guppies working for them. You know what I mean? They make the real money, dude. You know what I mean? We're the idiots over here. This shit is not an easy job, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it's not going to be my only job either. Once I get a steady one, it'll fund this one. You know what I mean? But hey, I've been doing fine. I mean, better than I have in 3 years. I made more money this year than I've made in 3 years. Easy. Seriously. So that ain't bad. That's a fucking difference from 3 fucking years ago. You know, it's like 100% difference. It's more than 100% difference, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Much better, bro. Much better. Right place, right time. Wrong place, wrong time. Both. They're the ones making real money. But hey, I'm not jealous. And I'm not worried about what I lost because I don't have it. Shit, forget it, man. Otherwise, you know what I mean? Otherwise, it'll hurt on you and you're never going to get it back. So you'd be hurting yourself and still have that shit lost. So have that shit lost and don't worry about it anymore. Let that shit go. Because otherwise, you're double punishing yourself, man. What's up, Tube Foolery? I know who that is. Tube Foolery, I know who you are. What up, G? I only speak in 1-syllable words. I'll make you a moderator, dude, because I know who you are. Hello, moderator. Thanks for the falling off sub. You'll take a pic for me? Please. Rodeo is so cool. And like I said, you still know a clown. Yo, that's so cool. Look at our newest moderator, Tomfoolery right there. Dude, they always say that, you know, like it's a little bit of a, like, what do you want to call it? Pessimistic, snarky comment, dude. You want me to time you out too, motherfucker? You can go hang with shells, huh? How you doing, Senate? Chill out, man. Take a puff. What's going on, Team War Hero? Welcome, man. Welcome. What's up, kid?
Not much.
Good. I know. I'll get it to you soon. I got to charge the other fucking phone because I ain't ordering for you anymore, bitch. Hell no. Exactly. That's what I said. Not that again. Yeah, I'll give it to you. That's why it's charging. That's why I'll give it to you. It's charging. Yeah, I know, dude. You started way out there. You were angry before you got home, baby. The name's Clint. Clint Beastwood. Yeah, Clint Beastwood. Anton, I'm trying. That's what I'm doing, right? You hear me? All right, baby. Thank you. You little baby bitch. I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless and not for long. The future, it's coming on. Hell yeah, man. I understand. Please send me a text just because you're not the only one with your name in my phone. And that's where I gotta, you know, I need to know which one. The other one, oh my gosh, that'd be a useless conversation, bro. Or the other two, it'd be a useless conversation, you know. All right, man, take care. Oh, by the way, you know the deal. I'm losing these two. The two in the front, they're gone too. I'll have like nowhere to chew, bro. But you know, I'll be fucking fine, bro. I'm not a dummy. I know how to make a killer smoothie. I know how to eat a burrito. I'll be alright. At least beer doesn't require teeth. But we'll buy some too. We'll buy some, man. Yeah, whatever, man. My daughter and I know, talk to you later, but we talked about it the other day, and I said, wouldn't it be funny if it was a bunch of different animals? You know, like a couple of rat teeth and the fucking, you know, little shark one here and that and that. And I was like, and a bullet, you know, one bullet. If you can still eat burgers, no, Senate, you got it all. You got it all. You got to be careful, man. You got to be careful. You got it all right now. Don't let it go, man. Don't let it go. But burgers you can eat for the rest of your life. You don't have to have any teeth to eat burgers. That's what they tell me. They say you can eat meat like that. I mean, I don't know, dude. I don't know if that's true yet. I guess I'll fucking find out. You know what I mean? I guess I'll find out. If I live long enough. And that's the reason I don't fucking regret losing them. Because I'm still alive. You know? It could be 200 years ago. I would have been dead at 22. Who gives a fuck, you know? Who gives a fuck? I've even seen like chatters and other channels or whatever, because I'm 50 or 49, you know, they're like, he's having a midlife crisis. I was like, fuck you, I've been having a lifelong crisis. Don't you fucking worry about it. You don't know how to do this. Kick rocks! Ah! Kick rocks! I know, man. Actually, that'd be pretty bomb, really. You'll be like a new kind of like slick dude. You just be like this all day, you know. And then like when they'll have to come to you like a mafia don, they'll have to be like, so Senate, how do we deal with this one? And you'll be like sucking on that beef jerky stick, and then you pull it out, and like it all like juice will drop everywhere and shit. And because you won't have nothing to keep it, your lips will be flapping. And juice will drop all over you and shit, and you'll be like, I'll take care of it. And then just keep sucking on it, man. You'll kind of be like a serious crippled pimp, you know what I mean? You'll be like a serious crippled pimp over there. You be pimping with the Y, the P-Y-I-M-P, the pimp. You just can't be a regular. You got to put the Y in it. Because why? You got to be that pimp. Put that Y, P-Y-I-M-P, pimp. I ain't listening to this softy music, and I'm not keeping this seed, so it's going in the other pile. This was more of an unknown. And the judgment is no. So I'm getting rid of this bitch. Let's see what we got next. Bonnie Raitt. Senate knows that shit. Uh-oh, the Cool Fellows rule is in effect. The Cool Fellows rule is in effect. These guys look like cool fellows. And I already listened to them. Excuse me a couple for the burps. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. So, like I said, the very pessimistic and flippant thing, show me that thing, that people always say, brother. They always say, right? And it's very pessimistic and flippant, but it's like, if you really want a girl, just ignore her and treat her like shit, right? That's the little pessimistic thing that they say, blah, blah, blah. It ain't nice, right? But look at Shells. He's the proof of that conversation. He's like the best Fatal Attraction bad girlfriend that I got almost, you know? Just ignore her, treat her like shit. She'll definitely still want you, you know? So he's the best example of Fatal Attraction that I have out there. And bad girlfriends. Thank you very much, Burpee BG, bad girlfriend. BG official. BG, bad girlfriend official. Show me that thing. But I don't do that, because I don't want that kind of fucker. I don't want that kind of bitch to like me anyway. Show me that thing, big dick player. You be wanted by others? I'll be wanted all over. No, you make yourself somebody that's wantable. You know what I mean? You make yourself something that could be, should be appreciated. That's your job. Don't worry about them and their quality. You bring your quality and currency up, and if they don't come get it, fuck them. I don't care. You know what I mean? I'm building my currency. If you don't want to fucking swim in this like Scrooge McDuck, that's your problem, not mine. You don't want to swim in this coin? You need to get that Scrooge McDuck about you. Because you're wrong. And you're wrong. Yeah, you got to be wanted by others. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Be worthy of it, though, Anti. Be worthy of it, and then, you know, and then if they don't come take. Seriously, I wanted to make sure I had a new wife by the end of July, whether it was the old one or not. I didn't care, but it didn't happen. So I already lost, man. Next year, oh, everybody say, oh, you know, who cares? Who cares? I'm getting better all the time. I'm building. I'm building. If I could be proud of myself, dude. What's up, Amy? I love you too, Amy. How you doing? Full Force. One that I've never had, but I got fed, man. And they fit the cool fellows aesthetic too. Look at them. You know you got a good record when you got a bunch of cool looking fellows for their time. I know. That's why when I was in there and you were on your other phone, I could tell you're preoccupied, Amy. I do love you, though. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? But I know you're dealing with shit and you're preoccupied. I can see it. I can tell. Just like my favorite part is when I see you and you see something really funny, you know, and then I can see it in you. I'm like, that's what I like. You know what I mean? See, I know it has nothing to do with me, obviously. I wouldn't do anything but try to help you, Amy. Shit. I mean, you know, I got low power, low battery. But any bit I got, I'll try. Nah, I know it's not, but... We gotta live through it, man. We gotta live through it. Fight them. I know, Amy. Me too, man. I know how to love people. I love people that butter my bread, you know. I know how to love people. We're gonna get through it. Gotta be above it. There's always a struggle in the trenches, man. But when you climb out and you get to the top, you're like, yeah, I knew I had this. I got this. And you go. You know what I mean? You pull that spear out and you say, I knew I fucking had this and I got this. You know, and then you throw that lightning bolt out there and you'll crack the sky, you'll crack the ground, and fucking gold is just gonna fly out at you. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? You're gonna win. You're gonna win. You're gonna win. Shit. When we get our new teeth, we can get any teeth we want teeth. My daughter and I had that conversation over there about just getting different animals' teeth up in there too. And I was like, and a bullet, right? And a bullet. I need one space for a bullet, huh? Nah, in reality, I'm just not going to get straight teeth. When I get my fakies, I'm going to make sure that they're more like natural and like fucked up. I don't want fucking straight teeth, dude. That's fake. It ain't real, you know? I don't want that shit. But I'm so glad that I have to buy a third set because that means I'm still alive. And nature needs to catch up, but it'll take 3,000 years. I'll be gone. Evolution is too fucking slow for a person like me, for an impatient like me. Not an inpatient, but an impatient today. But I'll be either one. I'm the type of person you cannot take anything from. And I believe that even being a real man and growing up to it means not to be needy, you know? So you can't take anything from me, and I strive to be not needy. I'm still needy, but I strive to be not needy. I'm here to do it. So I'm sorry that you're in the trenches struggling right now, but you will climb out of there. You will climb out of there. They won't. They're going to dwell in the fucking... They're going to dwell there forever. They're going to dwell in negativity and the sewers of, like, disgusting behavior forever, Amy. You know what I mean? So if they dare judge you, They're of no worth to judge you. You hear what I'm saying, Amy? I don't give a fuck if they want to stay in the gutter forever, dude. Because they will. They will. They got no motivation. I know. Yet they're so rich that we're supposed to be jealous of them. Hey, Amy? They're so fucking rich, we're supposed to be jealous of them, right? What's wealth? The wealth is the love of your family and your homies. That's real wealth, you know? So fuck you. Fuck you. You guys will never have that shit. All of y'all, your moms broke you anyway, you know? Your mom broke you. She took your balls away when you were a little kid. You know what I mean? And you can't get them back and you can't grow a new pair, you know? That's your problem. And I'm sorry to gender put it, you know, because I'm lazy in speech, huh? So I try to get better, but hey, your mom probably took your balls away when you were 14 and you didn't even grow a new pair yet. So fuck you, boy. Because you're a boy and you're going to die a boy. Never be a man in your life. All of them. All of them. And that's why they jerk off each other. That's why they dog pack instead of being a fucking wolf. They dog pack because they need every other ballless boy to hang with them instead of being one fucking man standing on his own. Again, I don't mean to gender it. It could be you, queen. It could be any queen, you know. It could be a female, sure, or whatever. I don't give a fuck about that. That's not my politics. Not my shit. But don't be a bitch. Of course they all jerk each other off and support each other, man. They got nothing else. They got nothing else. And these people are not their homies. They'll turn on them in a second. Because the way that you treat somebody in front of me at your worst moment, I know it's coming. You know what I mean? Like, because at our worst moment, you're still going to be that petty. So if you start name calling anybody else, you start doing these petty little gestures, I know that that's you. And I know that that's what you're going to do to me when that time comes to you, you know. And I know you're the type of bitch to make it out of nothing. To make it out of, you gave me a fork with my cereal bowl, you know? And, you know, I'll quote a guy. He said, well, maybe I'm used to jail or camping or something, but I will just eat it and drink the milk, dude. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, maybe I'm used to jail or camping or something, but I'll just eat it and drink the milk, you know? You guys can look at that like, I can't eat cereal with a fork. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. If you're about it, you gotta be about it. I can eat cereal with a fucking fork. Because, you know, I don't camp. But the few times I do, I'm really good at it. So, there you go. You know what I mean? The few times that I do, I'm really good at it. I have a tent that's like an apartment, dude. You know what I mean? And I don't go camping like that. I don't want to. But I got a tent. It's like an apartment. I went to my friend's bachelor party type thing, and it was out in the shooting range in the woods and everything. So I had the fucking pimpest tent ever, man. You know? So I know how to do my shit. It's like an apartment, baby. Nice fucking place. It's almost got another room, you know what I mean? Because I'm not going to do it wrong, man. $10 likes. Oh my gosh, I better start another stream with a join in because that'll maximize my likes, and I'll never get more than 11 usually. So it'll maximize my likes, and it'll give somebody an opportunity because there's no join in down here. So I'll be right back with a join in one, yeah? Y. That's right. Put the Y in it. P-Y-I-M-P. Pimp. Put the Y. I'll be right back. With a join.